Hey guys, we're back here again with Warren Brooks. Gracie Barra black belt under Fabiano Scherner. He's got some great gi stuff to show us today. So here we go.
All right, guys. So today we're going to be working on knee bar when the person passes to go into your half guard. Okay. So he's here. Basically, he looks to go to pass to the side here. As soon as the leg goes down, he steps one over. The first thing I want to do is I want to establish the half guard before I do anything else. Okay. And I'm going to make sure that I don't give him the underhook on this outside arm here. So what I like to do from here is I'm looking to frame right across the throat here, where the hand goes right up to the shoulder. The other one's going to go right to the bicep. And then I'm actually going to kick myself out here. I'm going straight to knee shield. Now, when I go to knee shield, I'll leave this one on the bicep, and I like this one on the tricep. So I can kind of flare in and out, try to control him a little bit. So from here, what happens most of the time is guys really start pressuring into me here, and they grab the gi. Not a problem, even if they have a hold of the gi there, you're still going to be able to get into this entry. So the outside hand here is actually going to go to the inside of my thigh. This hand will transfer underneath of his thigh, and I'm going to shoot this through to here. Now, I'm not looking, when I load him up, I'm looking to load him straight up on me. I don't even want to turn him to the side. I want to bring him straight up on my body. So I use this outside leg to kind of kick up as a pendulum to get him going. So I'm going to pick up to here. Now, I want to make sure that his knee, basically, is almost right to the bottom of my stomach is where I like to have it here. So, now, leg position. The outside leg here that we're looking, that comes across, as I come across his Achilles with my calf, I want to pinch my calf into my thigh to really control that leg and get a good bite on it. Then, the outside leg, you're looking to step your toe all the way down on the mat. Then I'm going to flex the bottom foot in, I'm going to boot, and then I'm going to step it, both of them down. So you're booting both feet basically. Now, the outside arm comes around right at the top of the thigh. The one that's underneath here, you're going to gable grip and you're going to pull them in as tight as you can. Now, some people like to flare here. Me personally, I like to squeeze my knees in, and I'm looking to pull in as tight as I can. My feet are on the ground, and then I'm going to arch straight up. And then you have the completion of the knee bar there.
That's great. I think that I feel so much control. I think that you know, the thing that you've mentioned a lot is keeping the knees tight. I think that that really elongated my leg. I watched a great video where I think it was Dean Lister. He controls the knee bar by really holding the hip out of its socket, right? And the more straight that knee gets, the leg gets, the weaker it becomes. And that's what I felt the whole process through. I think good thing to point is, as you're maintaining your range here, you're checking this for the crossface, correct?
Exactly.
Yes, you don't have to latch onto that. You can. No. If I pull away, you're not wasting energy there.
Nope.
Right. You're just making sure that I can't get in too deep.
And I want to make sure that you can't control this arm. So another thing is I want to make sure that you don't get into that where you're pushing this down the mat. So if I get into here and you're still like, if you want to pull that away, I'm just coming back.
Sure.
But still, you can still hit the entry. I'll still use this to pull and then to come in. You can still make it into that. But it's very important. Don't let the person control this arm. If they control this arm down to the mat, here to here, then I have to let go of this. I'm going to have to go back to traditional half guard to try to beat that off and then try to replay it back out. We just don't want to do that.
Sure. I think that what I talk about a lot when I talk about anytime you have a shin shield or a butterfly hook at all, I'm concerned with keeping my knee elevated higher than my ankle. I think what I see there is when you put that shin shield in, you have this push-pull tension here where you're driving your shin into my armpit, you're pulling this way, but I can't carve over this because of the angle of the leg. I think that's cool. And when you're ready for it, that's when you get rid of that angle, right? So you straighten through, and that puts me right where I'm trying to go anyway. I think that the beauty of this is I want to go forward. Right. I want to do this, and you're going to maintain it. You're going to give me a false frame. Right, I think I have something there.
You're going to bait the person is what you're going to do.
And I love that. I think that it's a great way to play. It's a very efficient way to play. And it seems like it's very low risk.
Yeah.
I mean, if this fails, you haven't lost much, correct?
No, and actually if this fails, you can run actually pretty much into deep half if you want to. There's several sweeps you can do from there too. So, you know, the thing is whenever you go for this, you've got to hit it pretty quick, because the defense to this is when I get into this, is if I allow you and I bump you up here to here, and I get to here and you set out to the side, I've got to readjust, right? So I want to make sure that whenever I get here to here, that's what that grip comes in, where I don't want you to turn. And then when I get in here to here, then I can look to hip the finish. Now, One defense that I'll just tell you guys that is pretty easy for the guy on top to negate a lot of this. If he comes and just puts his hand on basically my temple and shove me straight to the mat, I've lost a ton of hip strength now. So that's why I say when I get in here to here, I want to squeeze as tight as I can, you know, then I can get this hip action going. But if he's able to set up here, push down, then I've lost a lot. So then sometimes, you know, we're going to have to switch out and go to deep half and different things, but you have a lot of options here.
Yeah, and I really feel on that last one, as you carve over, you talked about getting your heel to my Achilles tendon. What I felt was you were actually biting higher and drawing it down.
Yes.
Right, and so your initial bite is closer to the calf, but you don't settle there. You let it slide all the way down. That really elongates my leg and puts a lot of the pressure out before you even hip into it.
Yep.
So, cool, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to drop into the DMs, and we'll get back to you. We can do more breakdowns based off of what your questions are. We're just here to help.